This is concerning the flat rate tax on the women, the water level.
Hello movie lovers, my name is Cindy and you're welcome to another episode of Movie Hub. Today I'll be doing a movie review on the biopic film Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti, which is directed by Bonale Austin Peters and is about the true life story of Fela Kuti's mother. So this film showcases the proponents of feminism and woman power, trying to showcase some of the achievements of Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti as an activist. And the crazy thing about this film is that Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti, known in Nigerian history books and social studies, she's just basically literally known as the first woman to drive a car, whereas she stood for so much more. She had so many great achievements that were not recorded. So this film just highlights and showcases so many of these things that we do not know. They just bring it into light. So this beautiful piece is an eye-opener to her achievements and her struggle as a woman rights activist.
The Alake has brought the fight to us. It is now time for us to take the fight back to him.
So this film focuses on the Egba Women's Riot of 1947, which is of course headed by Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti, alongside Eniola Soyinka, who is Wole Soyinka's mother, alongside some other notable women, who led the Egba women to protest high taxes and gender marginalization.
Just give the order.
After watching this film, I had to do little research on Funmilayo herself, and this woman has so many accomplishments, so many which are unknown, but this film doesn't try to bombard us with information. It just focuses on her life as a woman activist and an educator, trying to eradicate the high tax payment that was put on the people of those times. So this film just highlights her struggles for women power, and all of that. I also thought the story technique used in narrating the story was very clever. The film presents Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti's life in 3 stages. The first stage we have young Funmilayo, second stage we have middle Funmilayo, and the third stage we have grandma Funmilayo. It also highlights some of the struggles of the Kuti family during those era. The film actually exposed the fact that Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti actually was brought to her early demise because some 1,000 soldiers stormed the Kalakuta compound when she went to visit her son Fela, and then they threw her from the window of a 2-story building, and that was how she died from complications of this injury. But more than anything, this film tries to unravel the life of Funmilayo Kuti, not just as Fela's mother or the first woman to drive a car, but as a mother, an educator, the Lioness of Lasabi, and the legend who fought against the colonial administration.
My name is Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti,
Wife of the Right Reverend,
mother of Dulupo Olikoye Fela and Beko Larry.
Moving on to the set designs, the costume, they were absolutely amazing. I don't know where they got it from, but it was the set design and costume was absolutely able to portray, the olden days trends and fashion, from the buildings to the cars to the bicycle to their dressing. Everything was on point. It was so lovely. Cinematography, picture angle, picture quality, it was so beautiful.
If you fail, you must try again.
This movie features a lineup of very professional cast. We have Joke Silva, we have Kehinde Bankole, we have Ibrahim Suleiman, Jide Kosoko, Dele Odule, Adebayo Salami, and many others who delivered an excellent performance.
This is about the plight of the Egba market women.
A particular favorite highlight for me, which I thought was very sweet, was very clever, was the inclusion of Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti's real grandchildren. We have Dotun Ransome-Kuti and Kunle Ransome-Kuti, who portray their fathers. We also have lovely Yeni Kuti, you know, including them in this story, you know, showcasing their legendary family. It just stands as a symbol, which I thought was very, very good. You know, it just added like more depth and authenticity to the movie, and I love that a lot. I personally think the casting for this movie was perfect. Like using Kehinde Bankole, you know, to represent Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti was so beautifully done. I would say personally that I think that Kehinde Bankole actually looks like Funmilayo Ransome-Kuti, and this one is not even about the open teeth issue. Their face, they have like very similar features, and I think the casting directors actually did a good job on this one. Now, this film is a biopic film about a person's life. And something about biopic films is the fact that it is a biographical picture of a person's life and mostly their struggles. So it depicts majorly only the major character's life, right? Now, this film was able to infuse a little bit of romance, like a drop of romance, so that the film doesn't appear all serious and all. But I don't think it was enough for me. I wanted more on-screen romance or on-screen bonding time with her love interest, which is Israel Ransome-Kuti, which was played by Ibrahim Suleiman.
If you feel, you must try again.
So his character in the movie was more of like a caring husband, but for me, his character in that movie was very inactive. Most times we were not even seeing what his character was supposed to look like. So I just felt like there could have been like more on-screen time to see their bonding. But then this is a biopic film, so I can't ask too much, right? This is how biopic films usually go. In general, my verdict on this movie is that it is a total must-watch, and I'll be rating it an 8 all over 10. It is something you can go see in the cinema, you can go see with your friends, but I wouldn't advise you to see it with kids, even if it's an historical film, right? Because I can remember an R-rated scene in this film, so it's not advisable you see it with kids, but it's something you can see as an adult yourself. It's a very good movie, movies that you will learn something, to instill so much lessons into you. You have this like patriotic feeling after you watch the movie. It's really, really nice. So thank you so much for staying true till the end of today's movie review. For more undiluted reviews like this ones, you can please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all channels that is being displayed on the screen. I remain your girl Cindy, and I'll movie talk you later. Bye.
The Alake has brought the fight to us. It is now time for us to take the fight back to him.
Just give the order.
If you feel, you must try again.
Where passion meets technology at Digifted Studio, where your dreams align. Together we